What's up, y'all? I'm at work, finna do me another topic again. Y'all already know what it do. This team motivated, and my topic today is about sex. It ain't always about sex, you guys. It ain't always about let's go in the bedroom and have sex. You know what I mean? Sex is a key of a relationship. It's a part of a relationship that's good to have sex. You know what I mean? And you gotta know what you're doing. Yes, but if you with a person just because of the sex and the sex is not good, then you shouldn't be with them. You know what I mean? But you should never be with somebody just because of the sex and stuff like that, because that's not right to be with somebody because of just the sex. But I mean, sex is part of the key, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to have too much sex, because then you have too much sex, then one of them probably gonna think that you just there for the sex, you know what I mean? No. Now, if you're having sex every time y'all meet each other and that one time and that's it, cool, that's fine. And you gotta think about it, you know what I mean? Just because your stuff is big doesn't mean, or just because you think your stuff is fire, doesn't mean that this person like it, or you know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta quit that, man. Sex is not the number one thing. Y'all just be having sex, and you can't just have sex with anybody and everybody, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And something you gotta just scrap up sometimes, you know what I mean? I know it feel good without it, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna feel way much better when you ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying? When you ain't catching nothing, you know what I'm saying? When you got AIDS or something, you know what I'm saying? Because some people don't tell you they got stuff, you know what I mean? They just have sex with you and don't tell you that, you know what I mean? And they can get in trouble for that, for not telling you, you know what I mean? Sex is a part of a relationship, so you gotta make sure that you scrap up, you know what I mean? Try to scrap up, you know what I mean? Scrap up, you know what I mean? If you don't want no more kids, scrap up. If you don't want to catch nothing, scrap up, because people do lie, you know what I mean? And then, too, you can't just be having sex with any and everybody, because, you know why? Some people don't take showers, you know what I mean? If you have sex with a funky person, then you a funky person, too, then. You got to be funky with them. You might not be funky, but is it worth it having sex with somebody who stink than somebody who smell good, you know what I mean? Come on, man. You know what I mean? You got to choose people wisely who you put your thing into, or who you let them put their thing into you. You know what I'm saying? Women. And two, you know what I mean? If y'all gonna have a threesome, you gotta make sure everybody's clean, everybody fresh, everybody smell good, and make sure everybody use condoms or whatever the case may be. And you can't get mad when you say you can have a threesome with somebody, because when they pick somebody to have a threesome with and you get angry about the situation, that's your fault. You allowed it, you know what I mean? You should have been specific. You should have been like, well, you can't just pick somebody, we gotta pick somebody together or something, you know what I'm saying? So I'm letting y'all know that sex is great. It's great to have sex. It's fun to have sex. I love having sex. But the thing is, sex is not meant to take for granted. Sex is not meant to take for granted. You know what I mean? Some people, they have sex to make love. Some people just have sex just to have sex. Some people, it's just having sex to satisfy the other person. You see what I'm saying? You never know why they having sex and why they doing this and doing that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I want y'all to remember this. Use protection, man. Use protection. Protect yourself. Because the person you having sex with might not tell you they got something. You know what I mean? Might not have took a bath. Might not be taking baths like that, and might have an infection or something. You know what I mean? Down there. And you might catch it or something. So be safe out here. Use protection, you guys. If you use protection, stop using people just for sex, because everybody don't want sex. You know what I mean? Sex ain't, everybody just don't want sex. They want more than sex, too. And sometimes when people do want sex, a lot of times, they want to make love. So remember, use protection, you guys. I'm out.